everyone. So, my name is Lee. I'm the fish and chip reviewer. I call myself a fish and chip reviewer. I just love fish and chips. So, I'm popping along. I'm going to switch the camera over now in 2 seconds. But I'm popping along to a shop called the Ship Deck, owned by a guy called Ryan Hughes. Won Young Fish Fry of the Year a couple of years ago. So started off in the trade really young, working for the shop, and then come to set up his own company. So he's doing really well. He's just had a massive refurb as well. So I haven't been here since the refurb. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how things have changed and progressed. I'm really hopeful for today because the food was absolutely banging when a long time before he had the refurb. So I'm really excited for this. So it should be really good. So I'm just going to flip the camera around now so you can see the shop in full. I think I've just been spotted. But I'm going to flip it around and you can see what a stunning looking shop. Absolutely fantastic. There's Ryan in the background, so there's no escaping me. He knows who I am. I'm going to come and get Ryan. Right, so it's the Ship Deck, guys, in Bedworth Road, I believe, just outside Caerphilly. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to pop on in now, guys, and let's try his food. Hello everyone. Right, so I've just been to the Ship Deck. As you heard, I got spotted on the way in. This is something I think I'm going to have to just deal with because I'm quite well known in the industry. And let's be honest, I'm not exactly hard to miss. So, fair play to Ryan, the owner. He's chucked me in a few little extras as well, of things that he does. I think we've got battered onion rings in here. And you know the phrase, you fry it, I'll try it. And that's what he's done. He's fried it, I'm going to try it. And before I get any of the fat police wardens on you, this isn't all for me, this is being shared, so chill out. But yeah, let's tuck in and see what's going on. So we got a nice little leaflet in, looking good. I gotta be honest, the branding is fantastic, the shop is fantastic, brand spanking new range, and it looks really good. So I feel like it's Christmas. What's in your sack, Santa? Oh, onion rings. They look fantastic. Fair play. Wonderful. So we'll give them a try in a minute. Because we got to get the gold first, guys. We got to get the gold. Keep digging, Lee. Keep digging. So what have we got here? Right. So this was the chicken combo that he said he does in the shop. It's just a chicken combo special. So he's fried it and I've tried it. This is his unique. Let's give this a go. In 2 seconds. teasing him away. I'm glad I'm not eating all this on my own tonight. Oh wow, look at that fish and chips, guys. Look at that fish and chips. Beautiful. The batter looks really good on there so far. Like, not too much grease in the box. Well, hardly any grease in the box, which is really good. It's one of the things with boxes, obviously, when the lid shuts down, you can tend to get quite a lot of grease on you. But that batter is really dry and there's hardly any grease in it. That's really good. The taste is the real test is obviously when I taste it. And I got one more. So here we go. I got forks on the bottom of it, ready to share. I'm not lying, there's people sharing with me. My little girl who's just on the camera and she's super shy and she won't even say hello. Maybe. No, she's not going to say hello. Let's have a look in here as well. I know what's in here is his homemade fish cake. So that's going to be good. We're going to try that in 2 seconds as well. Right, so let's tuck on with fish and chips. Is it Christmas? A Christmas dinner. Starters, mains, desserts. Let's have a go. Fish and chips is obviously the first one. This is the prize. This is the prize. So, look at your chips. I pull out from each fish. I love the one underneath the fish. Obviously, you got some of the juices that come through on the fish, and the flavour is lovely then. So, I don't know if you can hear that crunch. Wow, look at that. So soft in the middle. Look at that, really fluffy in the middle. I know Ryan used to double fry his chips, with double cook chips. So almost similar process to all these famous triple cooked chips.
The camera's broke.
So now my little girl's discovered how to work the camera properly. She's doing a last shot, my favourite. We're going to tuck in these fish and chips. So I know Ryan certainly used to, and I'm guessing, looking at the chips at the moment, still does double cook his chips. So similar to triple cooked chips. they should technically be really, really crisp on the outside, nice crunch, and should be fluffy in the middle. They're looking like that way, so let's tuck in. So yeah, look at that. If we can see that close, that's real fluffy in the middle, still got crisp on the outside. Lovely. So I really like as well, which is something a little bit different, is obviously I've asked if I want salt and vinegar, which is a must. It's illegal not to have salt and vinegar on fish and chips, guys. Let me know in the comments if you think that's right or wrong. But I got an extra salt and vinegar. But anyway, what I really, really liked is you actually put the salt and vinegar on the chips first, then the fish on top, then salt and vinegar on the fish as well. So that for me is win-win. That's perfect. I mean, look at the chips, guys. They're really, really clean. The oil, all I can taste is potato and the salt and the vinegar. That's lovely. So you just rip that out like that, nice and soft in the middle, really fluffy, and you got a nice crisp skin on the outside. Hardly any grease to them. In fact, almost no grease to them, I'd say. That's just because the way it's cooked, it's prepared and cooked properly. So, fish time. If we can do that. I just broke my fork. I just broke my fork. Well, it's gonna have to be done. That's how crisp that is, guys. We're having trouble. We're having camera difficulties here, guys. We're on a budget. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm no YouTuber. I will be eventually. Maybe, I don't know. We're having some camera difficulties. We're gonna get through it. My little girl's learning. I thought she was a technical genius here. Maybe not. Maybe it's my technology. Maybe it's my tools. We're blaming the tools. Who cares? Let's give it a go. So, anyway, right. Let's try this. Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Ha, ha, ha. Beautiful. That was a lovely flavour on that batter. So, I'm speaking to Ryan, and I know he's using a Middleton Blend 30, I think he said. But look at the spikes on that. That's lovely spikes on that. Beautiful. It's the first time I ever tried this batter, and I gotta be honest. It's lovely. The batter seems a little bit denser than a normal batter, but not in a bad way at all. It's held that crispness. There hardly any grease at all on, you know? Literally just a little bit of surface grease, but like no grease. Wow. That. What's the denseness of them? More like, it's really has the crispness, you know? That's good. That's really, that's. Wow. Yep. Right. And as I spotted, I remember, you got homemade tartar sauce. So, a bit naughty, I can dip a bit of batter. Let's give this a try. That's lovely. Just the right sort of depth of sharpness. Hasn't got too much of the richness. Like some tartar sauce I find really rich and creamy, but that it's got the right sort of tartness to it. So that's really, really good. I'll have a couple of crispy bits. Lovely. Well, I got loads to go through bare now, so I'm going to stick on the side 2 seconds and let's have a go at the rest of it. So let's grab your picture of the way 2 seconds. We don't want to damage it. So.
I got it underneath.
Yeah, just check that side.
The dog is famous.
So, this is the fish cake, homemade fish cake. These guys make these in store. Let's give this a go in, guys. I have to change my fork. I have broke my fork. So, let's give this a go. That's really, really tasty. The breadcrumbs is quite light on the outside. I find sometimes with the homemade breadcrumbs, they can be homemade fish cakes and breaded products. They can be quite dense on the outside with breadcrumbs, but that's lovely. I mean, as you can see underneath the fork there, all the strands of fish, that's packed with fish. So well done, guys. There's loads of fish in there. Pipe onto our favourite. The flavour's lovely. There's not too much herb, not too much seasoning. That is nice and smooth, it's lovely. I could pinch another chip as well, because that's lovely. Right. I love the chips, beautiful. So, you fry it and I'll try it. Let's give it a go. Ah, right. Fuck, you bastard, stab myself. Okay.
You should do bloopers.
Fork can fuck off. Fuck off. Okay, now I've got myself a new fork. We're tooled up, guys. Let's go. Let's try the fry it. I'll try it. Let's give it a go. So, I know we got onion rings here. Let's give it a go. Oh, look at them. Lovely. That batter's really, really liked. Oh. That batter's certainly got a crunch on it. Well done. Lovely. They're lovely. That's really nice. And the batter's really, really thin on the onion rings as well. That's really good. Mozzarella sticks. I should have picked up some ketchup because I like a dip of ketchup and stuff. My fault. But let's give it a go. Yeah. Cheese sauce. Nice stretch chest, that is stretch chest. Lovely. So I'm guessing these are mushrooms. Mario! Let's give it a go. Sorry Mario, I killed you buddy. Nice and juicy mushrooms, they're lovely. Lovely flavour though. It's great to roll my car then. So these are chicken chunks. These look like proper chicken breast chunks. Let's give it a go. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful chicken chunks. Real chicken breast. I agree, that's lovely. Well, beautiful. So these are like chicken strips, chicken select. That's like chicken strips. McDonald's will be chasing me now. Let's give it a go. You know, they're absolutely lovely. I just spotted my little girl looking over the camera going, they look nice. They are theirs, they're lovely. So, yeah, no, they are lovely. They really, I find sometimes with chicken strips it can be really dry. But they're not. Very nice and moist inside. Let's see that. They're lovely. They cook lovely. That is a lovely, lovely product. So, that is lovely. Right, that's first class. Fish and chips, absolutely wonderful. Really, really impressed with them. And I caught it just literally as you were sitting there. I mean, you see it's dark outside, guys. He's been shut now 20 minutes, I think, almost. But yeah, so I literally caught him as he shut in. So thank you for your hospitality, Ryan. Absolutely fantastic. Fish and chips are stunning, absolutely stunning. I can't wait to tuck it in properly with my little girl now. I think I know what box she's gonna rob off me. So I'm gonna tuck in, and I don't think a fish and chips is complete without a Ben Shore shandy. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I just like a Ben Shore shandy with my fish and chips, or water. Either water or Ben Shore shandy. I do quite like it. Ben Shores, if you want to sponsor me, feel free. Contact me, no problem at all. It's £500,000 a time I mention your name. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. So guys, we have a bit of a nightmare tonight. We've had a few technical issues with the camera. I'm just gonna blame my tools. I've cracked the can open of shandy because I can't have it anymore when I'm driving, because obviously I gotta drive home. So I can't have a proper pint, but I'll have a shandy instead. I do enjoy Ben Shaw Shandy, gotta be honest. So guys, let me know in the comments which bit you'd go for when you're ordering at the ship deck. So yeah, so just a reminder, we're in the ship deck in Caerphilly. I've had a fish and chips, homemade fish cake and chips, a chicken selection box, I think he called it, and a portion of onion rings on top as well. I gotta be honest, first class. Obviously for me it's fish and chips every time. I'd probably go fish and chips, fish cake and chips, the chicken box, only because I'm in a fish and chip shop and I'm traditional fish and chips. But yeah, I'd recommend the fish and chips, no problem at all. And looking at my daughter over the camera there, I'd say she'd go for the chicken box. Am I right? Yeah, I'm gonna nod. I think that's right. I mean, yes. But yeah, so fantastic. But guys, don't forget, comment, tag, share, and get it around. Right then, guys. I'm Lee. I'm the fish and chip reviewer. Me and my little girl tonight have had a bit of an epic night. Everything has gone wrong. I've had the camera spinning around. It's been a bit mad. But to wrap it up, the ship deck, guys, you've been incredible. The food's incredible. Honestly, cannot fault the food. That was absolutely spot on. There's a reason why you, my sir, won Young Fish Fry a couple of years ago. That was spot on. So well done. Looking forward to coming back again. And I'm looking forward to tackling the rest of the fish and chips and food, because I'm just looking at the chicken there now. I got no chance of the chicken because my little girl's in it. But guys, take care. Hope you're all keeping well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Pop along to all the chip shops I reviewed. Give them a like. And if you're in the area, pop in and say hello.